Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the new mass campaign for Mortal Empires. Now in the last episode we declared war on Figan's Errantry and the Knights of Origo, and already we have made some decisive moves in that campaign. We've taken the settlement of Kofa down here to the south, and the Errantry capital it appeared Al-Haq is under siege by two of my armies. Now I believe we've still got a couple of turns left before our second lot of towers are built, so let me just double check. I think it's this guy. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yes, just two more turns and then we can get access to the other lot of siege towers. I'm going to wait for them to be built before we attack. There's no point, taking two things. We might as well just take our time and enjoy it. So we'll set that to continue. In the meantime though, we've got the Knights of Origo up here to fire us, trying to put an army together before we arrive. We've already got Fogdom nearby. Let's just have you continue to work on your XP and try to damage some of these buildings. Go after this. Failed. That's okay. And of course, let's try that one more time. Oh, well done. You managed to take him out this time. There we go. That's him sorted. Now, two Takhanats. Since these armies are currently attacking our hack, we might as well move him up towards Phyrus. Now, it looks like it's going to take, about 3 turns to get up there. So let's switch out of that, go to Force March, and let's just get him moving over here, and we should be able to go and attack them then in the following turn. Apart from that though, there's really not that much we need to do in the turn. These guys, there's not much, they're just sort of standing around waiting for the siege equipment. We'll just move him slightly, so we don't have to worry about the pop-up saying, Lord hasn't moved yet. So in the meantime, let's do this. Princess Shaka the Ever-Wounded. Now I do feel tempted to actually give him a mount, but if you remember his personal trait is Infantry Master, which is one of the reasons we picked him. So as a result of that, it's really not a good idea to put him on those because it will reduce his melee defense and attack. So let's not worry about that. Instead, let's give him one of these. Mortuary Colt, of the Chariot King or Royal Lieutenant. What army are you in again? Oh, you're in 2 Takhanats. Okay, we don't have many chariots enough for you to worry about. So let's just give you Royal Lieutenant, I think, for now. And then, I don't know, what else should we give you? Training? Embalmed Elixir for extra hit points? Now, let's give you Wound Maker. Increase your weapon strength some more. There we go. Who else we got to level up? Fogdom. Right, well something that was mentioned in the comments of the last episode by Drake and Materium is that for some of my characters I should see about increasing their Canopic Jar Hoarder skill, because we're increasing our number of trade resources at the moment, which means that we're going to be able to start making more and more stuff for the Mortuary Cult, so we want to have these jars. So let's spend my points on them for this turn. Right, so what we're going to do here, I think I actually want to increase this so we can get access to the Sepulchral Stalkers. So let's get that. And then we will have to check around to see if there's any empty slots. I think Martek, for example, do you have anything? You do. Let's get that for you then so we can have access to iron. Otherwise, I think that is everything we need to do this turn. Oh no, there's one more thing. Tech. As you can see, we're just one turn away from finishing this one, which, on the one hand, will give me an extra army, but will also reduce our research rate down to 90%, it seems. Not ideal. And you can see up there, that's our speed. So, do I want to... No, actually, that's something I did want to do. If we pop to the end here, which one was it? I think it was the one for Khemri. Frenzy... Yeah, I think it was... Yeah, Khemri. Giving us the Hawker's Precision ability for Skeleton Archers, Archer Chariots, Bone Giants, and so on. So I'm going to spend some of my jars to get that, and we're going to give that to Takhanat, because he's got a majority of these guys at the moment. So increasing them with Hawker's Precision, whatever that does, it's going to be quite useful. And of course we've got the Bone Giant as well. So let's hit that. Enter. Ooh. Now, I do have to make a slight apology if my commentary feels a bit, no, what's the word? Not nauseous. Nasal, that's the word. Seem to have come down with a cold completely out of the blue, giving me this blocked nose and just making it so I've got a bit of a sore throat even as we're talking, and I've still got some more recording to do. But we're going to persevere. And just in case you wondered, hey, he sounds a bit off today, that's exactly why. Okay? Ugh. So next turn, we'll take on, well, lay siege to Pyrus. We'll see about how much siege equipment we may need. To be honest with you guys, though, what I'm thinking is this. We'll lay siege to Pyrus. We'll build probably at least one lot of siege equipment. And then what we can do is actually attack our hack with the army here. And then with Simodes's force, that's going to be the reinforcement for this army. Depending on how many men he has, we can always sweep him over and then to join up with Tutek Harnett up here. And then we can just easily probably auto-resolve the fights, and it's not going to take any extra movement from us. We do need to deal with you, and Zandri as a result as well. And then we're going to have to make a decision about what to do next, I guess. Shaka? Okay, how about Khemri? Alright, let's pop on to Tutek Harnett. Knights of Asafs, we can't give that to anyone. Tomb Scorpions we don't have yet. Here we are. Arrows of the Hawk Legion of Khemri always found their mark at neck, groin, and the tiniest chinks in enemy armor. So I'm hoping that's going to increase their either missile attack or their armor piercing damage. We'll find out, I'm sure. Alright, let's switch this back over. Can we... We can just about reach it. Let's lay siege. Alright. That's not really in our favour, is it? Let's build up 2 lots of towers, I guess, for now. We'll let that happen. These guys have got one more turn to go, and then we'll lay siege to them. So what I'm going to do, let's bring them over to this side, just to make it easier for us when we try and bring them over to there. Alright, Ramatep. Is there any heroes here? No, you've got 9% chance. Oh yeah, because he's exhausted. Apparently wounding a legendary hero like that is quite tiring, to be fair. Yeah, well, let you do that. That's not you. Where's my counter? There. Falkton, do you want to try and wound this guy? Just to increase your experience a little bit? I mean, it's less than 50%, but you never know. Just getting that little bit of XP can help. Critical failure. No matter. I'm not that fast. Okay, let's pop on here. Huh. Question, do we go for the Wisdom of the 4th Dynasty straight away? Or do we try and get one of these proclamations? Because what do we have? Proclamation of 1st Dynasty. Cheap infantry and chariot buildings, increased trade and extra movement. Or extra growth, income from post-battle loot and cavalry buildings. I think that would make a fine addition. We'll go for that. It's cost most of my money for this turn, but that's okay. That's completely fine. Otherwise, I think that is everything. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Ugh. Now, something we are going to have to do in the end of this episode is make a bit of a decision. Because we're going to finish off these guys, and we're going to go after Zandri. But my question is going to be, do we go after Khemri straight away? Or do we push through the World Edge Mountains to the side of the map here, and go after all the little factions that's currently sit over here? So I don't know if the Last Defenders are still up there, we'll have to check in the next end turn phase. But we do have some of the other factions that will be along the coast here. So going after them, and actually dealing with Clan Moors here, would give us quite a bit more power, a bit more income in that, before we actually go up against Khemri. But on the other hand, that requires us then to start making the long march back to our starting provinces, and then attack over here before we go and deal with the big guy himself. Where we could just go after him and push upwards with some of our units, while some other armies can sit around and go after these. That does mean, though, we're going to have to finish one of the techs, the wisdom of one of the dynasties, so we can actually get an extra army. But we could do that, but send 2 armies off then towards here, and then 2 armies up to the north to deal with Khemri. But I don't know how many forces they have, necessarily. So, and to me, it's all about concentration of strength. You might as well try and focus on dealing with one enemy at a time, rather than declare war on everyone, unless that's the sort of campaign you want to go for. So, we'll think about it. In the meantime, Proclamation has been done. Age of Discovery. Oh yeah. So now, any of the nearby sort of major port owners are now become known to us. So if we click on here, is there any new people we can try and trade with? Or Clan Squire? These guys seem pretty happy with me. Mainly because of us fighting Fegan's infantry. What do you want? Trade agreements? Well, if you want to burn my stuff in your Warforge, by all means. Let's go for this and this. We're not going to be going into this area of the world, so I'm quite happy to negotiate this. And how much money can we get out of you for this agreement? 600. Let's try and get 1,200.
Fine.
There we go. Tomb Things off a bargain is a good one. There we go. So we now got some more Skaven. These rats, we can quite happy to leave because they're on the other side of the world. But these guys, we are going to kill at some point. Pirates of Sartosa. Of course. Well, since we no longer need to focus on going after Sartosa because we can't build those landmark buildings, I feel tempted just to try and leave him to it. So let's go this.
The swordfish has dry powder and is ready
Right.
to fire.
Is there any money we can get out of you for this?
A done deal.
There we go. Some more trade.
It is time.
Carrick Zorn. I think if we're going to go into the mountains, we are going to have to deal with you. So, we'll see. I might as well as... Do we have any spare heroes? Let me just check back over here a second. Qatar? Nope. Nope. No, we don't. Okay. What I might do is send... Oh no, Fogtum's injured, isn't he? In that case, Ramatep, can you make your way through the mountains? You're going to go for a nice long trip. I want to see what the situation is over here. So if you can do that for me, that would be great. In the meantime, let's do this. Okay, Bansbar is relatively in my favour, but we are going to fight this myself. Is there any items in that we need to give to anyone? I think we should be okay.
Nehekara will be mine.
Indeed. Let's do this. Now we do have two armies to use in this fight, so and they have a nice variety of units, including the Hekarn warriors. We've got this Casket of Souls, which I'm very excited to be seen in battle for the first time in ages. I just remember seeing it when the Tomb Kings DLC first came out, and I loved it. I mean, it looks great as a model on the tabletop, and then seeing it actually in the game was wow. Seeing it like with the whirlwind of bones and on the mound that it's the casket's on, just looked really, really cool, and I really liked it. So I'm quite happy to have that in the army, even if it cost a lot of money to get it. Because remember, you only get it through that ritual, which costs like 5,000 a pop. So an expensive one, but still, I'm going to look forward to actually using it in battle now. Now, something that's going to work in our favour is the enemy's got a lot of cavalry, but the infantry is crap. And that is often the thing when you do fight Bretonnians, is that their strength, of course, is in their cavalry. So when it comes to taking the walls, we should be able to take them on fairly easily, and then just bring our troops in onto the top and maybe just attack them from the walls, go after their knights, their yeomen, and so on. And then when we're ready, we'll just march in and take the place from the survivors. At least I hope we don't have to deal with Grail Knights. I didn't see if we did. That'll be a pain in the neck. Oh no, they just had a Grail Chapel, wasn't it? I think so. It should be easy. And we've fought these sort of battles before, so what we're going to do is just simply deploy to one side. Probably, I don't know, here. And we'll see which side our reinforcements are coming in fact. And then we'll just attack that side of the wall, leave the other one exposed to... And they can just try and defend it if they wish. Okay, Garrison's coming in there. Can we get any more magic for this battle? No. Gambling never pays. It doesn't. Don't do it at home, kids. Right. Let's grab you guys. And yeah, we're just going to have them attack the wall straight away. So let's pop them here. Archers, you're going to be a bit more sacrificial, I think. We're just going to let you guys come here. Oh no, I'll tell you what, Spearmen, you guys come here. Right, you're going to deploy here, but the plan being to try and take out the towers. You guys can form up here. We'll have hopefully some easy targets for you to go after. You guys can form up here too. Right. Kagatev, you can join up with the army because you're going to try and take their walls. Setelek, you can't because you're on horseback. Thinking about it, I should have really put him on foot when it comes to this fight, but it's okay. It's one of those things. Alright, let's do this. Start the battle. Slow things down. Let's grab you guys. Make your way up onto the walls, please. Okay, and you're going to go and take out this fort tower, please. Alright, Ushapti, do we want you to try and charge in to attack the gatehouse? I kind of think we do. Yeah. Let's have you guys come over here and attack these. We're not going to worry about sending in the carrion yet. I want to make sure that we can, if we are going to attack them, that's going to be pretty easy to defend. In fact, peasant bowman, one paladin. Well, I think we spotted our first target. You're going to move forward as well, while the enemy is, well, in fact, trying to come behind the tower here for defense. And then we can start casting spells like the Purple Sun of Xerxes over there. Right. Oh, right, you've some of the other army. Whoops. Right, let's just deploy you guys over here for the minute. Right. Tower is you're doing your job, 37% damage. Oh wow, you're already firing straight away. Good job, guys. Okay, Casket of Souls. We're going to bring you to the front line here, ready to do some damage. Ushapti, you guys can come over here and attack the gatehouse too. Carrion can form up over there. Skeleton Horseman, let's bring you guys forward to try to provide some support fire. And I believe we did have some... Here we go. And you guys can deploy up here as well. I'm going to save the archers for now, because I've got a better use for them in the future. But we'll have you guys come up, and all of our spearmen come up. We've got plans for them, you see. Oh, Jesus Christ, you've taken a hell of a lot of damage. Okay, we're going to have to be careful with our unit. Jesus. Okay, let's have a look. Slow things down. Tower's been destroyed. Fantastic. Okay, you're going to start climbing up there. You're going to cast a Purple Sun right in the middle of this formation. Alright, Simidas, there's not much you guys can do because, well, to be honest, you're just going to be damaged otherwise. And, right. As the stuff on the towers yet? They are. Okay. Skeleton Warriors, you can take on these Peasant Bowmen easily enough. Alright, when are you going to cast a spell? Nearly? Ready? Steady? Oh, look at that damage! Oh, that is a thing of beauty right there, I tell you. Right. Cast something on him too. Okay, slow things down again. Right. You're going to come up here and attack that paladin. All my other units start making your way up onto the walls. You've taken a fair bit of damage, surprisingly. Come up here and deal with that. You're going to climb up there. You're going to climb up here. You climb up there. You guys can climb up here too. You guys come up here. You guys come here. Ushapti, come up and deal with this. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Gate's doing a nice bit of damage. We'll be able to bring our troops in soon. You can come over this way. The Hakan Warriors, you can come in here. You guys can come in here. And let's bring you guys in this tower too. Alright. There we go. We should be seeing a nice bit of selection here. And you guys can join in too, sure. Let's have you guys come up this way and help out. Right. I think that's really everything to worry about. Screaming Skull, you're doing that. Casket of Souls, let's bring you guys up a little bit. Ready to attack. Tomb Kings, you're going to be in a position to attack here. Likewise, bring your Chariot Hosts. And you guys can come over here and attack... Oh no, you're already here. Okay, continue firing against them. Skeleton Chariots, you can form up here as well, ready to go. And let's grab my Carrion. Let's just see if we can have them help out a little bit by trying to do some damage on the units. Like, here for example, they're going to be fighting Peasant Bowmen. Come and attack this unit, Peasant Bowmen, for me, please. Alright, have we destroyed the gates? We have, okay. let's pull back out a minute. So the plan I want is to actually try and take out the people up on the wall first, before we try and take out the troops here. Okay, that was a bit of an attack. Numas holds that, Vegan's Infantry holds that. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's first of all switch to you. Use that. Okay, Arcane Conduits. Let's help out my forces a little bit by using... Hang on, where's the biggest threat? Oh, there isn't really much of that big a threat. Okay, in that case, Purple Sun right in the middle of this group, please. Right. There we go, looks like we've already dealt with these. Right. More men-at-arms dying on the field. Oh, that was a fantastic shot then, right into that group of enemies. Okay, you guys come into here. Ushabti, I think it's time for you to get involved in the action. You come in and get involved, you guys can come in and join in too. And my Tomb Kings, you might as well have some fun. Get involved. Okay, you're defeated, you've been defeated. We got units already running away all over the place. Men-at-arms, you guys are about to retreat already. More units getting shot at, that's fine. We've still got all these cavalry units over here, so it's not going to be an easy fight yet. But we're doing pretty okay so far. I'm pretty happy with this result. Okay, now Hekaran Warriors, see if we can deal with these. Now Ushabti are coming in here, so basically kill off all these enemies as they make their way down. Okay, let's grab my Skeleton Spearmen. You guys are going to make your way up onto here for me, please. Right, and let's start deploying for the next part of the attack. So let's grab you three, and we're going to form you up just here. Right, let's grab you four. Up, Footsquires. Are we having you guys coming down to attack us? You know what? We'll come down and take you for instead. You guys come over here. You guys come over here and attack these. You guys come over here. Right. Ramatep, you might as well make your way inside. You guys... Alright, we're still slaughtering away for all of these units, it seems. Okay, second bit regeneration is making that way already. Great. Still got Battle Pilgrims to deal with. Okay, let's get you guys in here. Let's get you off the walls. Alright. Let's have you guys come down here and attack these. Any more units for me to worry about? What's these guys? Knight Errants? You guys can come over here and deal with them, I think. Pegasus Knights, we're going to have to watch out for. Right. Let's have you guys make your way over here. And let's just drop some bombs on them first of all. Fad, we might as well have you guys strong as multiple opponents. Yeah, make your way over here for me. Okay, I'll slow things down again. Alright, you guys come over here and attack. Kagatef, come over here and help them. Currently, we've just got lots of units fighting up against here. That's completely fine. You guys can come down and help too. You guys come down and help. You guys come down and help. You guys come here and fight. Victory apparently is within our grasp. Chariots. Let's get you involved in the action too. We're going to have you run over this way. In fact, you guys can come over and attack these. Alright. Ushabti, you guys can get involved in some action too. Let's bring you guys in here. We're going to have you go up against these units. Flocker Jaff. Get ready to drop some stuff down on the enemy's position. Right, and they're quite nicely deploying right like that to help us out. Okay, spin around. Do that. You guys are going to start suffering in your morale. Okay, Skeleton Warriors, come down here and help out. Ushabti, could push forward here. Ushabti, push forward here. Alright. You guys can make your way over here. Right. Let's see what we can help about this now. Arcane Conduits. Alright, Soul Blight right on here. Might as well lower all their fighting ability. There we go, perfect. Right, let's have you guys... Okay, let's have you guys come over here. Skeleton Chariots. Come over here and deal with these. Flock of Jaff, come over here and deal with the Yeoman. Right, you Shapti, we're going to call you to come into the center here. Simidas, come over here and have some fun against these guys. Alright, Skeleton Spearmen, come in and help. Skeleton Warriors, come in and help. Okay, you guys push forward now to deal with these guys. Okay, Archers, you're coming onto tower. What's wrong with you? You're weak, taking fire. Why are you taking fire? Get in there. Okay, Skeleton Spearmen, come over here. Right. Let's check out the fate of Buna. Mounted Yeoman, Vegan, Paladin. Cast it on them. Alright, you should be able to deal with those Knights Infantry pretty easily. You guys can come over here and help out. Forgot to boost your stats up with that. Okay. Fight's still not over yet, gentlemen. Still not over yet. Let's grab all of you guys. Start marching your way towards the center here. Did you cast that spell for me? I have to say, I'm not all that impressed. What? No. What happened to him? He just died. How? Guys, come over here and deal with him. How did he die? Okay, well, hang on. Hang on. Right, to be fair, he's not dead. Remember, he's leveled up, so he's actually just wounded for the moment. But I'm just surprised on how he managed to get like that, just out of the blue like that. Must have taken a hit from someone, and I wasn't paying attention as to who. Okay, you guys are about to die. I don't really want that. You can disappear out of here now. So you can retreat off the map. Your services are no longer required. Right, you guys can come over here and help out. In fact, both statues come over here and help. My two kings come over here and attack them. Okay, you guys are doing your damage. You're making your way off. You've got more Ushapti to help out. Right, let's get these guys. 2, 1. Peekaboo. Right. Deal with these knights. If they think they're any better than my troops, they got another thing coming. Alright, Battle Vegan. Are you losing? Select? Really? Just a little surprised, I guess. Nope, they're now running away. We're just waiting on you now, I think. And the unit's been wiped out. Oh, we had a unit there, didn't we? Okay, run away now. Bye, Vegan. I mean, to be fair, if you were in his position, I'd be a little bit scared too. Up, he's increasing his leadership, but that's okay. We've got loads of units here, more than enough to finish him off. Kegath, you can come over here, have some fun. Simidas, see if you can get involved too. Alright. Okay, these guys have ran away at this point. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be coming back. There we go. Victory is mine. In the battle. Decisive victory. I'm pretty happy with that result. Let's check out here. Okay, we lost what? 543 roughly. I've wiped out pretty much the entire force, and that's before taking into account, of course, that we are fighting a siege assault. So these guys are all going to be wiped out anyway. But still, not too bad. Quite impressed with you, though. You killed 67 of my troops. That's impressive. You killed 69 too. Don't know how you did that, because, well, Kagtef was actually the one on the walls, but you killed 189. Well done. 178. Okay, so we lost the 1 unit. Well, that's okay. We'll just get him back next time. Or we can have a look to see what new shiny units we can pick up, because remember, we now got some more Nehekar warriors. We can get those Sepulchral Stalkers when they're done. And depending on what tier settlement that this place is, our hack, might even be able to get our hands on something else. I can't remember. Was it tier 4 or tier 5? I'm hoping it was tier 5, because if it is, it'll get knocked down to tier 4, and we can still use it then to get Tomb Scorpions, which would be a very cool creature to use. Haven't used one of them in ages, but they were really cool. I liked them. We have to look at that Nehekar Citadel as well. Because if I remember right, we've got one of our rituals needs that in order to get built. And I think it's the one that basically just does that general sort of improvement to your armies, gives them experience, canopy jars, make things, your growth increase. Just those sort of general improvements to your faction rather than anything specific, like the Casket of Souls or that one that summons sandstorms across your terrain. Although that was always a cool one. I liked the fact that it actually shows it on the map as well. That was always a nice little touch. It's a shame some of the others aren't quite the same with the other factions. That would have been nice just to get some little ones like... Oh, well, the fact that, hell, as you guys know, we don't have the official rituals for the old world factions, you know, like the Empire and that. But I think it would have been cool that if you did it, for example, with the Vampire Counts, you could have had an ability maybe that let them so there was summon mist onto the battlefield, onto the campaign map, so maybe enemy armies can't move as far because of it. It limits movement range, and then you just see this fog appearing across your provinces. That would have been quite cool to see, but unfortunately, no, they haven't wanted to do that, and I think it's beyond the mod authors to try and be able to do themselves, which is a shame because, you know, they're capable of some fantastic stuff, and just watching what they can do with the base stuff in the game already and what they can and can't change is like, wow. You look up Mixu's Legendary Lords, I believe most of those just come from different parts of different characters and that in the game already. So the fact that he's able to come up with these completely unique lords and that based on what's already in the game, it's just like, wow, you know? Alright, just need to wait for that last little bit, and then we're done. So, with King Salak now taking our hack, Zumedes should now be able to go over to Phyrus in order to join up with Tutankhanet, and between the two of them we should be able to take out the Knights of Origo this turn quite easily too. And then with that we've eliminated both Crusader factions from the campaign.
Victory in undeath.
Actually, I don't know, do they have an army lying around? I don't remember seeing one. Yeah, you've been injured. And we lost a unit of these guys. Oh, that was the one that was really injured, wasn't it? I thought I would have got out of it by sending them off the map, but apparently it didn't work. Okay, that's fine. Let's just occupy it. Enemy killed. Yeah, Ramatub now is just wounded. That's good to see. Shaka, of course, Vegan's Inventory. Right, so now while we're here, I'm going to rest up. We're going to send Zumedes over to here. Just make sure it is going to be on... Yeah, it is on land. Don't want to send him over just to find out he's sitting in the sea and can't actually contribute. Let's just do this. Nice, easy auto resolve. There we go. Occupy. And just like that, the coast of Araby is mine. Gerald Marechal has been defeated. Knights of Origo defeated. Sir John Telweld has been defeated as well by Tutankhanet. Oh, that's handy. Having that extra just +1 is quite nice, and extra leadership when facing men. Not going to happen for a little while, I think, but I'm not going to complain. Anyway, let's have a look. It's a tier 4 settlement. Oh yes. So I suppose if we wanted, we could go for one of these. Like that. Looks quite handy. Gets an extra bone giant, and the zombie dragon, which has been introduced by one of the mods I'm using for the campaign. I think I mentioned about it before. But that will be extremely useful. But at the same time, if we pop to this one, I would love to get my hands on a scorpion nest, so we get two tomb scorpions. Okay, but definitely getting that instead. Let's pop onto here. We're going to get Carnal Plaza in order to get more money. Do I want a skull repository? To be honest, I feel tempted to get rid of this. Salt? Do we have salt on the map already? I'm trying to remember. Which was... Is there a button for trade? I can't remember. Mission and queues. Can we tell from here? Faction and hero capacity leadership, fresh transcripts. Oh yeah, I forgot we had that. No, it doesn't tell me anything about where we're trading. Okay. That's fine, I just had in my head that there was a button for that. And in fact, we can just pop onto here, can't we? Right. Yes, we got salt, we got gold, elven trinkets we now picked up, dyes, spices, exotic animals, iron, gems. Dwarf beer will be one eventually, it seems. Storm Riders of Kassar, that would be quite a nice one to get. We can actually unlock all of these two now. And eventually we'll be able to get a new army as well. What can we get from here? Scroll shielding? Not too fussed about that. What's this? 66% magic resistance. Scroll of Legion? Ooh, that's handy. Oh, there's a few things here anyway. Right. Martech, you've picked that up. Vulture Mountain. I can't remember what we were going to actually try and build here. Was it something to do with public health or something else? Yeah, I can't remember. Right, over here. So we're demolishing this, we're building this, we're building this. Okay, is there anything else that needs a building slots? Because I remember dismantling a few places. Let's go... Public order. I believe that's one of the issues we've got right now. Sorcerer's Island. Let's give you some desert lookouts. Antok. Where are you, Antok? And why did I empty a slot for you? Was I trying to improve public order? Maybe, I think I was trying to do something with the growth, wasn't I? Yeah, it can't be for that. Yeah, let's just go for the mortuary house, get that extra bit of growth coming in. Springs of Eternal Life, we'll increase that too. Alright, Plain of Tuskers. Don't remember what I was doing with you either. Let's just go for that for more money. Let's increase the Grave Ports. Alright, sort out skills. Ramatep, what am I going to give you? We've done all of these. Master Builder would be quite nice. Hero Titan, Necrosphinx. Just the fact that this gives us extra units, I think that would be an extremely good one to go for. Let's go for that. Level 14. Okay, so we can't go for any of those yet. Skeleton Chariots, Trapped Soul, Ceremonial Bandages. Let's just make you harder to hit, I guess. No. Rephrase. Let's go damage rolls. No, Canopy Jars are already done. Okay, let's do that and that. Research. Let's continue the wisdom of the 4th dynasty this time. Commandments. Let's just increase your campaign movements for the moment. Simodas, what are we going to give you? Reanimate? Or just make you a better... No, let's go Attend Me. And go for the Lightning Strike. Always handy a skill to have, Lightning Strike. Intest, let's give you Banishments, finish off your spells. And let's go for... Yeah, let's go for Shem's Burning Gaze. Who else? Select. Let's just increase your replenishments. Okay, and lastly, is there any more lead... Oh, you need another unit. Let's give... Could go for Tomb Guard.
Victory, yes.
Hey, you're the one who's mainly going for infantry and chariots, aren't you? I don't know what theme I was going to go for you, but let's just go for the moment. Let's go for another one of these.
Address me as your
I suppose actually. No, yeah, we'll do that. We'll let you stay as that. You get... Can't do that unless you've got Entombed Beneath the Sands.
my will be done.
Let's move you out. Let's move you in here instead. So you can actually replenish. Let's give you the 2 units of Tomb Guard, I think. Let's give you 1 unit. Got plenty of spearmen. Let's go for tryouts. Could always go for the hordes. Oh, we can only get 1 of those. Oh, that's a shame. Do I go for that? Yeah, let's give it a go. Check out the hordes and mechanic in battle. But there we go. Hit the enter. So, what we're going to be doing next time in this new mass campaign? Well, you guys can let me know in the comments, what do you think is the best course of action? Do we, after we dealt now with Zandri, because that will be our next target, do we declare war then on Khemri straight away, and just focus on dealing with Settra and his forces as we march up into the Badlands? Or do we leave Khemri for the moment, go through to the mountains on this side in order for us to deal with the factions over here, and then come over and deal with Khemri? We'll still push through here because I think that's the best way to do it, rather than go through the mountains. But I would like to try and eliminate any of the small factions here and just claim their territory before we have to deal with them. But you let me know in the comments, what would you like to see? And then we'll go with that plan, depending on what people want. So, that I think is going to be a good idea in any case. Now we've dealt with most of our foes, with the Errantry and the Knights of Origo, we can focus our attention completely on Settra and his forces, should we decide to just go at them straight away. But otherwise we will have a turn or so when we have to basically force march back to Numas. But then we can go after Clan Moors in the Southlands World Edge Mountains province here. Go after Karakzorn. Maybe even colonize the heart of the jungle and take Orion's camp back. Just because we can at least build some stuff there, even if it's not ideal for our people. And then we can go along the coast here to the Southlands jungle, take the Golden Tower. That would be extremely good when you consider how much income that gives us. Yeah, either way, it's going to work out quite well for us. But, like I said, you guys let me know in the comments, what would you like to see happen next? So for now, all I can say is thank you very much for watching, hope you all enjoyed, hope you join me next time for more Warhammer 2. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.